Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever. Welcome to my second match of season 45 here against Marcus. It's been a while since I've gotten to play Marcus. Always a pleasure. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's been a while since I made a video. I didn't get a chance to record my last league match due to some computer updating. Well, my computer was updating right at the start of the match, so I played on my laptop. But anyway, so we've already played APO this season, but we'll have 5 matches, counting this one, to get videos of, because we've got a flex division. They open with Marcus doesn't ban Swindler. He's a part of the right thinking people. So we do get to play Swindler. I guess you go Swindler Silver here. Probably you get Capitalism. Well, you certainly get Capitalism. You're still gonna have issues with draw, but I mean, I guess you could open Potion. Though Treasure Map is kind of scary. Yeah, you'll definitely play with Capitalism, but you do need Alchemists. I mean, you don't have to open the Potion. It may be better to get the Silver and get the Sentry. You can get lucky and you can just, hit both. I guess the Potion could still bottom deck. And it did, but that's okay. So we get hit there, which is going to be tough. If we had gotten one play this century, we'd probably still be in okay chance, but it's all going to get probably pretty messy from here. Now they'll give me a treasure map. They're getting very good swindlers. This is like easy treasure map, especially considering I just bought Capitalism. Like there's no contest. Like these two cards are both pretty good. So this game is more or less over, but we can play it out a little bit more. I mean, I guess to be fair, it could get, sufficiently messy. Well, he has a Goonst, so probably he'll get points going quickly enough here. I mean, I could buy a treasure map, though getting them collided is just going to be super random. Right. Like the goals aren't that helpful. We need a 3 pile, which means we probably need swindlers just to get the just to help the piles run. If we can. I think probably potion opening is definitely worse than what I did, though I didn't actually get punished by my draw for that in any way. I think without that, I'll just go ahead. So I do like his opening, I think, better than mine. But you know, my shuffle's actually fine for my opening. It was quite good. I just didn't. Then it got a little rough on the swindler side. All right, but that was his start, so it could have been worse. Could have been my start. Let's look for hunting grounds. Okay, I'm not gonna miss lurker hunting grounds again until next year maybe. Another sentry board. This should be a horn thing, I would expect. There's, I mean, you probably either open silver navigator or silver. I don't think so. I don't think navigator's unreasonable here. We can do. I mean, you could pick up. I don't know. This place maybe is. I don't know. Trashing and then Horn Bandit Werewolf is kind of the main thing. Five two would be quite nice. So he's gonna follow. This isn't probably ideal, but see, they were able to toss because they had 5, but nothing I can really do about that. And I've bottom decked stuff. I think I'll probably pass on this 3. I don't think I need another silver. He did bottom deck his sentry, so that's something. Like, I could get lurker, but it's not clear to me that lurker's better than nothing. Especially in the sentry play coming up. They go ahead and they do take a lurker. So this sentry is gonna hit 5 anyway. And possibly 6. And we'll make those cover. Yeah, let's. Not that 6 is especially exciting. Hopefully the silver's on top so we get 1 copper trash for sure. I probably would trash his silver actually. I see one now. This was unfortunate, of course, but like, what can you do? Zoom held by a horn here. Good draw here. Good draw here. Very, very good draw. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of targets for this century anyway. So there's something to keeping a bandit camp. Actually, that was probably pretty stupid. Oh well. Since we could have played sentry into bandit camp, we would have gotten some good top deck inspection. Oh well. I'm gonna wait on second horn. This is a nice opening hand. The lurkers really do not excite me. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe pick up a relic. 1, 2. Relic would give 8. This is beautiful. Hooray me. This doesn't really matter. We're gonna buy. We can play a bandit. We can, like, it gets us more money. That doesn't. I know we get it matters because we don't want to play it all because we'd like to get the arena points. Okay. Attacking would be okay with werewolves. It's not too much for him there. Oh, and he only has 4. Oh man, that's awful. I mean, 4 uniques. Because the gap here is huge between the having 5 uniques or not. That was my turn where I top deck silver instead of bottom decking. It was pretty huge for me. As far as there at the end, I had a 50-50 on a cantrip draw where that made a big difference. I don't even think you gain anything, I'll be honest. I don't. Third lurker looks terrible to me, but it's not like he has draw for it. I guess in theory I should toss both of these, but probably not. actually the horn. I'm not gonna trash the navigator yet. Maybe at all. We do get to. Okay. This should draw everything. The arena points don't really matter a whole lot. We can just do Horn, Bandit Camp, Werewolf. That was nice. That was a nice little navigator trick. Nice thing about this deck, well, now this doesn't really matter. I don't know if I'll be able to. We could attack. I don't know what are the odds of the attack being good. We probably don't need to go beyond 5 horns. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do need a 8th card now. I suppose can be the relic. It's not. Shouldn't matter too much. Trying to what's the? I mean, hex is probably better than points, right? Five provinces is also probably just fine because the deck can still Creed's not the best, but whatever. That's okay. It's like 5 provinces is hard to outscore. And my deck will still be able to buy provinces. In fact, it doesn't get any. Well, I'll buy one, but it doesn't really get any worse at buying provinces. I'm really not a fan of lurkers. Now, maybe the choice was like between lurker or nothing, so maybe that was better, but it's still kind of tough. We could still whiff here. Okay, we didn't whiff. Few, that's a big whew for me. We gotta play all of them. It's probably, well, I gotta think about that actually. If I'm just trying to buy provinces at this point, it's fine to have the spoils in deck. I don't need to draw them up and play them all. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 5 provinces here. We don't even have to play the navigator. Oh yeah, we do. For the uniques. Maybe he's gone. It's not even unreasonable to just leave him on top. I think this is, I guess with hexes on the board, half VP isn't quite the same. But I mean, I'll still be able to buy provinces again. All right. Take game 2. I had better sentry trash luck, I think, for sure. No villages. Guess you just try and get to 9 by colonies. I don't think there's like some tower trick you can like successfully I don't know, bridge troll, bunch of stuff. Probably open Bounty Hunter Church. There's some other stuff you could open that I think would be reasonable, but I'm not sure if you play with Bridge Troll or not. It doesn't do a whole lot for you. They're going with the save estate buy or raise option, which is also playable opening. For sure. I think the church is useful though for getting to 9. I don't think you can do. I just don't think you can do anything too fancy here. Maybe I'm wrong. But like, they buy Bridge Troll. The attack's not nothing, but if he plays one, it's gonna stop me from hitting, which I guess is guaranteed to be in hand. It is going to stop me from hitting 9 this turn, which is something. Nothing anyway. I don't know if this is the play or not, but what do they want a lurker for? I'm so confused. This church, my second church maybe ought to have been a bounty hunter. Do I want to buy? Kind of think I want a watchtower. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna get knocked away from 9 again. I am gonna get knocked away from 9 again, which is kind of funny. But we'll deal with it. I guess this was the risk of doing it this way. Yeah, it was probably stupid. I didn't count anything, so. I mean, it could get a second gold. I guess that's the question, is whether that's worth it. You can buy the flag bearer. He doesn't have... This is pretty nice. So this is... I mean, this is a guaranteed platinum. What is the lurker for? Is it for flag bearer? I guess it's for flag bearer. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Oh, I've already exiled a copper? Well, I managed to be real confused. I thought I did it to get the watchtower. Man. Okay, this is not a automatic. I'm just like super stupid right now. I don't know what. Why am I so dumb? I could have exiled. I could have just churched more stuff. I would have churched the gold. This is like so bad. Like, why am I... Why am I so stupid? The big blunders were not getting the platinum when I could guarantee it. Even though Watchtower is nice, but like not that nice. And then that misplay was just stupid. I could have a gold set aside here and then whatever other card I would have other than the gold. I mean, I can get platinum here, but it's at what cost, you know? Guess you just gain raises back a lot. Gets another lurker. I don't even understand. I've got... I'm not under attack. I guess I'm probably a little cleaner than he is. Maybe, maybe not. I have a lot of golds. The old buyer, the old one cost raise. Classic. Okay, this is good. This I'm down for. Do we save a copper or do we save a bounty hunter? We're gonna have church in here. I'm ready for him now. I'm gonna go for him. I don't know if we'll make it, but I'm gonna try. I have drawn the watchtower at the top of a lot of shuffles, so that's sort of my luck that's counteracting my stupidity. It wouldn't be bad to have another watchtower, actually. I could have... It wouldn't have really been golden, but... Okay, I gotta think through this. But probably trash copper is pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably save bounty hunter, right? With the... I mean, there's something to be said for maybe saving a copper or something. I could say... What things can I save? 8, 10. I could save a silver, copper, the bounty hunter. I guess I could play the bounty hunter. Let me think about that. I could play the bounty hunter and then I would have... I could still save a copper. Now maybe saving the bounty hunter was nicer, but... Easy game, just draw Watchtower in your opening hand. I don't think he's gonna like Colony plus anything at any point. In like a scary fashion. So we can draw all of this. I have 2 bounty hunters. We just set aside a bunch of stuff to get plat gold. This is probably worth doing this way. Okay. We can go real aggressive on the set asides and then I mean, how many more of these do we have to actually get? Only a couple. So we can trash the copper, exile silver, exile colony, and set aside Watchtower. And here we can church Watchtower colony and buy. And that should be golden for the last 2. Like, I think not even like joke golden. Like, I think it literally cannot miss. All right. I'll take it. Okay, we got tax. You can open potion chapel, but why? Why would you do that? Can open silver chapel raise. Raise chapel embargo, I guess. I don't know why you'd open embargo. Exorcist chapel. Minion stack looks pretty good. Captain. I don't know. I mean that could you double tech minion? Could like invest the minions. But you can always pivot. I mean, you can just play whatever. Treasure looks quite good. Pool, I mean, pool can draw here. It's not like the craziest payload that you need that much draw for, though. But still could be reasonable. I guess I'm going to do it like this. I don't know how much the invest stuff is going to come into it. If they buy potion, you can probably could draw for me. Like if they buy potion, you probably can invest pools, and that's pretty good. I don't think that you can choose to trash the raise. I don't know if you can choose to trash the raise and fail. I'm not sure. My silver missed, which hurts. I would have loved to get a treasure here. Could be a raise or a silver. We'll try silver. I don't know how Captain works with Wraith. I don't know if when you play it. I don't know if you can choose the raise and then it just like fails. I don't even think you can choose it. I'm not sure. His chapel missed, which is cool. Marcus is all about the invests. I'm gonna buy a captain just to learn. I swear if you invest captain next, I'm gonna die. I mean, I'm sure he'll hit 5 eventually. Maybe. Okay, I cannot choose the raise. That's good to know. There's still stuff you can do. Hey, I can buy minions now. Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. So pretty cool deck. I don't even know that I want to mess with the minions though, to be perfectly honest. What can we do? Hey, that's exciting. Wait, I got a plan. All right. We do nothing. Let's just see how many provinces we can buy this way. He has a cool deck. It's just like not cool enough, you know? At least I hope. I know. I should be able to get to 4. Well, he's gonna take the key away here, so that's gonna... Well, the key doesn't actually matter. Alright, this time I'm gonna trash the gold because it's more exciting. It's still pretty hard, right? Like, this is not a board for catching up on VP either. This is for sure like the funniest deck I've ever played. Not really, but these two back-to-back decks have been kind of similar. In a lot of ways. Well, I mean, the challenge, of course, so captain's bottom card. I mean, the hard thing for Marcus, right, is that his deck isn't really gonna hold green. Well, it'll hold green fine, but duchies just aren't super great for coming back here. I mean, he bought the okay. I don't know what he did. Hit 4 bunch, I guess, is not good. Is what happened to him there at the start. I don't know whether you keep buying invests or if you take a silver at some point. Not sure. Okay, so gain limit limited here. Like, really strongly gain limited. Five two is very good. You can go rat catcher, ironmonger, and then hope you buy sewers before the rat catcher call. I mean, there are different things you can open that I think are like totally reasonable. Now, if I draw another estate here, this will be pretty bad. It's also not, it's not like the clearest thing in the world that you want the sewers. I mean, you want the sewers, but I mean that you be able to use. Okay, I can use it here because I just bottom decked my ironmonger anyway. But it's not too bad. I mean, this is still playable. I could take the point, but we need to just cycle. That was the worst reveal possible, but the way it goes. I guess I didn't have to buy a witch, but this is a bit awkward. That's just a bit unfortunate. He's getting not good throne draws though, so that's something. Maybe I'll have throne on the top. I guess the nice thing for him is that he's getting that's not really that nice. I was gonna say he's getting the estates, but or he would rather be throning actions. I don't know, whatever. What am I buying anyway? I mean, it gets me a 4. I don't have it. Which is okay. Though I have to think about, probably should have tossed both. This is going to be a little awkward now with the ironmonger. It could be, or with the witch rather. It would have been nice to draw the relic. I guess he may relic me into a not horrible situation. It's not really clear what the horrible versus not horrible situations are, to be perfectly honest. I think it's trigger. This was a good draw. Pretty good draw for it. We could lose well, we need to. We do need $8. So there's still an ironmonger down here. um, it is just the worst card. I'll say it, and I mean it. This isn't the best, but there's not a third pile, right? Or, I mean, there will be eventually, but didn't get to play rat catcher. This would have been a dream hand to have the rat catcher down on, but it's okay. Is 4 curses. Still doesn't get to buy anything, which sucks for him. I mean, I can always, if I get to throne room or whatever, I can always just stop. Well, he certainly has a lot of estates. I think we just do it like this, though. A little awkward. Now the ironmongers start getting sadder. What's left? These are both my curses. Not good stuff left, really. Maybe a silver. Do I care about that 1 point? I mean, I can buy duchies or whatever. I need to probably get... Obviously, we can't buy the groundskeepers all the way to 0. In some sense, this is already doing everything I need. Okay. Okay. Toss the relic. All I did buy a racket. Okay, so at this point, we're probably okay. I guess there's some nightmare draw that goes really bad, but he can't get a third. He'll never have more than 2 groundskeepers. Because he can't buy the last one. When there's a turn, if I have the lead, I can buy the last one. The Royal Blacksmith was a weird buy. one's kind of rough. We get to 5, so it's fine. Can score at most 8. No, he probably gets there. I mean, he probably does score 8. It's definitely, I could still lose this. For sure. The issue, of course, is that I can't buy, I have to hit 5 or it's really bad, which I can whiff on. I shouldn't have taken the last groundskeeper. I should have just scored. I shouldn't have lost this. Well, I haven't lost yet, but it's very rough because he just needs to kick off. And I didn't relic him. He doesn't even have to kick off per se. He just has to hit 5. Yeah, that's gonna do it, I bet. Yeah, the last groundskeeper I took was just way too greedy. This should have been a free, well, not free win, but I had a winning position for sure. Just didn't take my points advantage. Now, I mean, obviously, I still was not. I could have drawn and got to 5 again. That wasn't like, wouldn't have been weird. But like my Ironmongers, because I'd only bought 2 green cards at that point. But the Ironmongers were likely to just be villages, so I didn't have a huge number of stop cards. I did just have the 2 green cards, but you're basically playing a 4-card hand with the relic. So I got a little bit unlucky, but I could have played it so that there was almost no chance of that kind of sequence happening. Though there would have been some issues regardless, I guess, but I don't know. That's not what I want to click. Right, so we got one more game. Scott. There's again probably some incentive to green pretty quickly. But you can build pretty fast here. But I mean, still quite a bit of good stuff to do. Well, it's not too bad. I guess you can really make the diplomat stuff happen. Hmm. That could have been. Well, it could have been a number of things. This is a little bit gross. If he had played the full, we would have been in trouble. Like, serious trouble. Well, you know, somewhat serious trouble. This is not. I wanted to hit 5. I wanted to draw another diplomat. This is sort of annoying. I do think I'm cleaner. He kills his lucky coin. I don't know that I'm ready for that. I mean, I would much rather. Maybe he had to, but I would much rather get a few more 4s out of the silvers and then try to upgrade the lucky coin into like a merchant guild. I guess you can get it back with rogue if you really want. I really blew that last one. This is a, you know, example of what not to do while playing the next game. Think about the previous one. Alright, so he got sun, sky, and wind. Those aren't that good. I mean, they're probably fine, but mine looked a little better. You got a good amount of money here, though. Maybe he is cleaner than me, actually. Or we're similarly clean, maybe. What is it? Yeah, we have about the same size deck. I have a reasonable shot at hitting the money boons if I get to my fool. I think you want merchant guilds. Rogue, huh? I'm not convinced of the rogues. It's annoying. a little bit annoying anyway. Man, this is just unlucky. Well, it's not done yet, but it feels unlucky. Maybe, yeah, that definitely feels unlucky. It's like 2 diplomats down here. We may not even have something to activate it. Okay, well, that'll activate it. But I would like to get I would like to get a merchant guild here. Yeah, there are limits to what you can do. I'm trying to think of the sequence to make this work well. I'm not sure that that's it, but this will at least give us quite some actions. There's always that too. Okay. So we can either go through the Fool. Or we can go straight there with the lucky coin. Oh, there was a wisp. Yeah, we could have done that differently. I forgot wisp. Could buy silver for 2 points. Hmm. The rogue's nice. Oh, Colonnade only does action cards. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? The I don't want to wait too long on the provincing. I'm a bit worried that he'll get a little tempo here this turn, but does he go province for him? Does he go for more merchant, do form merchant guild, something like that? I mean, you get almost many points doing that, so. Because my cool silver. Genius silver. I probably should have left something for T-Mog, but. The old will-o-wisp just hangs out. Do I have a forager? How many of these do I go for? Probably not that many. I mean, the upgrades, I'm not sure exactly what the upgrades will be going for next turn. I don't have any of my... I trashed all my nice stuff. Besides the merchant guilds, really. We get a great next turn. For sure. He's got the foragers and stuff. Maybe it would have been good to get a rogue. I can't tell. I don't really want to activate his diplomats. I'm gonna stop there. I don't know if he really has enough draw in general to want to do that for a gold there. I'm a little skeptical. It's not like we're playing Watchtower or Library or whatever. You know, the diplomats still just draw fixed number. So it's not clear he can get around to that kind of that stuff. I don't know what he discarded, but it's not really draw to X. It's more like crappy menagerie. The gold discard. I don't know what was in the hand, but it looks very weird to me. He's gonna green a little bit here, I imagine. Maybe do province for him. Maybe do, I don't know. I mean, you don't have to green, I guess. Fortunately, we're not really at piles. Okay. Well, sorry. Do I even have a bounty hunter at all? I think I still have one. Maybe. What did I play it? I do have one still. I'm not sure. We could just get a gold. It's not that bad. Can we draw it? Yeah, we can draw it. It does give him a chance to, he can't gain and play. He doesn't have the, no. I don't think I have to worry about that. I could have gotten another merchant guild instead, but I kind of want the bounty hunter. I am in a little bit of an awkward. I guess I can just buy bounty hunters and T-Mogs and stuff. They're pretty relatively free. Not that I want a million of them, but it should get into triple threat. Should I get into quad? Because I can get up to 27. Though that's a little scarier for consistency. This isn't like too far from quad anyway if we get the right stuff lined up, so I think we'll stop there. He only has, 8 cards of draw, and his deck is massive. So I'm not really sure what's supposed to be done in that situation about that. I can probably not draw my deck anymore, but if I find a forum, if I find all the diplomats in a forum, I can probably get through the deck. No, well, Wisp, yeah, I mean, it's not guaranteed. Okay. This isn't quite to it, but it's triple for sure. Can't type. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Could have made a 5-1, but I'm happy to get a 4-2. And I'll be playing another match against Aku tomorrow. So I'll see you later.